Steve Austin, making his way down the aisle and ready to chat with us here on USWA television. Stunning Steve, come join us and tell us about USWA wrestling and your exciting career.
My exciting career is going better than ever, Mark. But first of all, introductions are in order today.
Okay, that's great.
I want to bring down the sexiest girl in America, the gorgeous and lovely Jeanie.
I thought you were talking about our ring attendant here. Who is Jeanie?
What did I tell you, Mark? I said she was the sexiest girl in America, the only one good enough. No one out here is good enough. The only one good enough for the stunning one, Steve Austin.
Well, all right. We're meeting the most gorgeous girl in the world, named Jeanie, and here she comes, coming down the aisle. Who is this woman?
The sexiest girl in America.
Well,
Are you deaf?
What relationship does he have with you?
That's none of your business, Mark. You just do your part, hold the microphone. I want some cameras on Jeanie.
Well, you got me. This is Jeanie. So let's meet Jeanie. Jeanie is a very lovely young lady, a blonde, very well attired, very well dressed.
Mark, I just want to say how wonderful it is tonight to be here with a real man like Steve.
All right, thank you for that.
She said it all, Mark, right there. Now, let me tell you something. Ever since I got in the USWA, I've been on fire. I've beaten some of the top names in the sport. I've been on tours. I'm undefeated. Am I undefeated?
No, I don't believe so, no.
Don't worry about that, Mark. Anyway, like I'm saying, I'm on a one-way ride to the top, baby. Me and Jeanie, we cannot be defeated. With her by my side, I will be the world heavyweight champion, and you can take that to the bank, buddy.
All right, good. I need something to take to the bank. Now, Ronnie Gossett has already taken my chair. Now, let's see what happens here. Stunning Steve wants my chair for the girl.
Gotta be good enough for my girl, huh?
All right, so Gene will sit in that chair. Ronnie P. will sit in the broken chair, and I guess I sit on the floor. All right, have a seat, Gene, and Stunning Steve will go to the ring, and we'll have our next bout. All right, it is time for the... Wait a minute. Where am I going to sit?
I don't care where you sit. I'm sitting in this chair. You can sit on the roof for all I care.
Standing on the promises. Frogman LeBlanc against Stunning Steve Austin. We might as well sing Standing on the Promises because that's what I'm doing.
You better call on somebody that knows you.
As Frogman LeBlanc and Stunning Steve Austin open up, and it is Ronnie P. Gossett back at ringside.
Who did you say he was? Frog Legs LeBlanc.
Frogman LeBlanc. He's a Cajun from Louisiana.
He looks like worse than a Cajun. I never saw a Cajun look like that.
Do you like Cajun cooking, Ronnie P?
No, I do not.
Jambalaya, etouffee, crawfish pie.
What else do you know?
Stunning Steve backed away. Brankovic, the referee. Well, a new addition to the Stunning Steve Austin camp, and that is Jean. Can't tell you anything about Jean because we don't know anything about Jean other than she's pretty and she's here.
It took a lot to figure out. You can't tell anything because you don't know anything.
What do you know about her? What do you know about her?
Very beautiful woman. I know that. I can see that.
I said that. Stunning Steve takes the Frogman over.
You know, I'm very impressed with this Steve Austin. And when I'm impressed with someone, that's the ultimate compliment. You know that.
All right, it is Stunning Steve driving the Frogman back into the rope. Here's the throw on the return, over and down.
That's the end of Frog Legs.
Well, now, wait a minute. Chris Adams has come down.
What's this moron doing here?
And Chris Adams is heading for the girl. And Adams and Jean upset with one another, but they also act like they know one another. I don't understand this. Hey!
That's great. That is great. I love it. This girl is over with me. Hit him again, sis.
Jean has just belted Chris Adams over there.
I love it. That made my day.
Well, I'm surprised at this. I don't know what to say or do. Chris Adams
talk
is
about
left.
egg on the face. There's a little egg on the face.
Frogman LeBlanc hung in the ropes. Here comes Stunning Steve Austin with a kick to the midsection.
I don't know why Frog Legs even bothered to get in the ring.
Over and down goes Frogman LeBlanc, and Stunning Steve Austin is certainly in charge in this bout after the surprising incident between this Gene and gentleman Chris Adams.
You know, it makes you wonder about that situation. She certainly acted like she knew him.
Well, you're right about that. She did. I don't know what the story is. Austin with a foot in the corner.
You know, Steve Austin is just toying with Frog Legs here. He could have already pinned him a long time ago.
Here comes the Frogman. He's over the shoulder. He's going to be in the middle of an airplane spin here if he's not careful.
He's going to be in the middle of intensive care is where he's going to be in the middle of it.
1, 2, 3. And Ronnie P., you do provide a different perspective, that's for sure.
That was just a warm-up for Steve Austin. He's got his application in with Ronnie Gossel, and I am going to check him out thoroughly, I assure you.
Believe me, he'll be checked out more thoroughly than ever before as Stunning Steve Austin heads around this way with Gene. Well, now, why are you slapping Chris Adams?
I have no comment on that right now.
Do you have any comment?
No comment, Mark. Blondes have more fun, baby, and we're on our way to the top. Let's go.
I guess you got that, Mark Lawrence. Did you hear that? He couldn't have put it any plainer.
All right, let's check out the wrestling video right now and be back for more excitement.